Welcome back to Myth Monday. Today's myth is, if the prosecutor says no to diversion, that's the end of the story. True or false? In many California cases, the judge, not the prosecutor, has the final say. My name is Hieu Vu, a California criminal defense attorney. Every week on Myth Monday, we separate legal myths from legal reality. Today's myth confuses a lot of people because they assume the prosecutor controls every decision in a criminal. Stay with me, because understanding who actually decides diversion could completely change how you view your case. If these videos help you understand California criminal law, save this video and subscribe. You never know when this information could help you or someone you know. One of the first questions clients ask me is, the prosecutor already said no. Does that mean I can't get diversion? Not necessarily. Many people assume that diversion is something the prosecutor simply grants or denies. But that's not how every diversion law works. Depending on the type of diversion authorized by California law, the court may have authority to grant diversion even if the prosecutor objects. That's because prosecutors represent the people of the state of California. The judge is responsible for applying the law. So while the prosecutor's position is certainly important, it isn't always the final word. Of course, this doesn't mean diversion will automatically be granted. The judge still has to determine whether the legal requirements are met and whether diversion is appropriate under the specific facts of the case. Every case is different. So what's the biggest mistake people make? They hear the prosecutor say no and assume they've already lost and then plead guilty in the court. Sometimes that's true, sometimes it isn't. The important question isn't just what the prosecutor wants, it's what the law allows. Here's the bonus. If you're discussing diversion with your attorney, don't just ask whether the prosecutor agrees. Ask whether the particular diversion statute in your case gives the court independent authority to grant it. That question alone can change the entire conversation. If you've been told diversion isn't available, don't jump to conclusions until someone has reviewed the specific law that applies to your case. Every situation is different. If you have questions, feel free to contact my office. And if you enjoyed today's Myth Monday, save this video, subscribe, and I'll see you next week.